Alright, gentlemen, welcome back into the Thunderdome. We got some more Don Russ hobby boxes here. Still working through the first case. I'll probably be picking up some more of this very soon, now that the prices are literally down to nothing. Just ridiculously low. It's really unbelievable, to be honest with you. Highs of $5.50 pre-ordered down to lows of like $160. The big companies just don't want to hold on to this product. I mean, whatever. Alright, we know how the base works. Quick little scan, see if we see Armin. First rated rookie, Tracy Cortez, that's a beauty. Bruce Buffer, Voices of the Octagon here. Let's get you in a little bit. Alright, Darren Till. Press proof. Jose Aldo. Silver to 99. Nice little card. Nice little hit there. We'll get a sleeve for that one. Moreno. Crunch Time Stipe. Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall's coming back from some bad knee surgery there. So we should be seeing him fight pretty soon. Quite frankly, I love Ryan Hall. I don't know if everybody loves him, but me personally, I think he's fun, he's exciting. I know he doesn't stand up and put guys out, but he does finish a lot of fights. Not many guys want to fight him. As far as I know, the only guy, well, as I can remember, the only guy to beat him in the UFC is Topuria. And that, he just didn't look himself in that fight for whatever reason. There he is. Speak of the devil. Paul Craig, press proof. Dan Hendo, press proof. Rose Namajunas, purple, press proof. I really hate how many upside downs they do in this one. Rose, Marvels, Rose, Crunch Time. Alright, like I said, oh, that's a print line. Do you guys see that? Yeah, look at that thing. Right up and down. That's a big one. Jim Miller. Alright. How far can Paul Craig go in the UFC? That's what I want to know. Like every time everybody puts him to lose, he wins. Every time you put him to win, he loses. Like, where does Paul Craig climb the rankings to in that light heavyweight division? I mean, I love him. He's a finisher. He certainly does not have a phenomenal chin, though. That's one of his problems. He gets knocked down a lot. And for whatever reason, these guys go to the ground with him. And that's it. They get caught. Bontarine fighting this weekend. I don't know. I mean, this guy's kind of like pops for drugs, never makes weight, doesn't win all that much. You know, purple there. You know, Bontarine to me is kind of, I don't want to call him a bust, but, you know, I mean, you made it to the UFC, you're a great fighter in theory, but Habib, press proof here, retro series. Do we see Armin? No. But really, Bontarine is kind of whack. Let me watch him go out there and get the upset this weekend, fighting Manel Kopp. Manel Kopp's, that kid is talented, man. Does he put it all together inside the UFC? I don't know. You just don't know with these guys, but he is talented. Alright, well, I mean, looks like we got a nice hit. Do we got a number? Anderson Silva, silver auto. That's a nice little hit there. It's not the autograph you want for the box, but you really can't complain anytime you get Anderson Silva. Morono, Cater, Modafferi, St. Pierre, and probably a double Usman here. Usman, oh, Saragon. A little bit nicer. Some really bad print lines in this box, oh boy. If you saw these up close, you'd see what I'm talking about. Really big. I'm not sure who handled all the autographs for Panini, but they all look like they have kind of soft corners. Anyway, Anderson Silva autograph. No complaining with that. Maybe the greatest ever, Anderson Silva. He's certainly in. This looks like our next hit in the Mount Rushmore as far as UFC fighters. When he was in his prime, he was just unbeatable. Literally, he was unbeatable. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Octagon royalty. Octagon duty royalty. It's a royal crap right here. This might be on the giveaways here. Just send. Oh, I like that though. Rafael Fiziev. Press proof. Press proof. Man, getting stunk with all these duty heads here. Sun Sao. Habib. Wei Li. Yan. Does Wei Li get to win? She's the favorite according to the books. Joanna's not even in the rankings. That's how long it's been since she's fought. 2 years ago. You drop out of the rankings if you don't fight within 2 years. I honestly, I don't know. Is Joanna training really hard? Because Wei Li is in shape, man. My goodness. You take a look at some of her Singapore shots. Her six-pack is ridiculous. All right, Herrig. So I mean, I don't know. You just really don't know until they get in there. I'm sure she's a fighter. She's training, but is she like 2 years out? She's waiting for a title shot. She doesn't get the title shot. She's 34. She's not getting any younger. Is she just looking for the money? Ian Gary, nice little hit there. Is she ready to go all in here and leave it on the table? You just kind of... Listen, I'm not saying Joanna's not great. Her only losses, I was going through doing some homework here. And, I mean, really, her losses is Valentina, Rose twice, and Wei Li. I mean, she's definitely on the high levels, but is she staying up on that high level? That's what I'm getting at, you know? I mean, she probably is, but I could tell you right now, Wei Li is training like a mad woman. It'll be a good one, that's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, does Talia Santos have any kind of real shot? That's another one. Where's Valentina? Probably not. Honestly, once you go through, like, she's looked so good in her fights, but once you go through and see who she's beating, and then you go and look at her one and only loss, which wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a few years, but Borella, I mean, you're losing to Mara Romero Borella. Paul Craig, I always like a little Paul Craig. That is not impressed. That's horrible. Could be your first fight. That's just not a good look if you're losing to basically a 500 fighter who I doubt is 500 in the UFC. She is not talented. There we go, a little Armin. But Talia has looked very good in her last few fights. So you just don't know. Is she ready for Valentina, though? And I say that because Valentina's the best. Go look at her body of work and what she does to girls and who she's fighting and how much she's training. And I mean, it's just crazy. She's just unbelievable. All there is to it. Alright. That's really. Can't wait till we get Marab back in that cage. Bruce Buffer. Thompson. Alright, here we go. No. Another Sunset out of 49. So disappointing. We already got one of them. We really didn't need two of them. Rose. Islam. Sarogan. It's amazing how they know for the second year to just pump out these guys that are so talented like Gon and everything, but no, they're not going to be worth much because it's the second year. So they just pump them out in every insert possible. And I'm on the Gon wagon. I think he's phenomenal. I think he could have beat Francis. Alright, Tybura. Right into it. Billy Q. The champ. Press proof. Rydell, press proof. Gone purple, press proof. Diaz. Charles. I got a guy looking for Charles. I'll throw that in for him. Volkanovski. Alright, we got one more pack. So we get a little bit of redemption here. I mean, Anderson Silva's a nice autograph, but I bought these boxes when they were expensive. And you're giving me Rafael Sunsao numbered cards. It's not very nice. Felice Herrig is my matte relic. As much as I like Silva, he's not paying for this box. I can tell you that right now. John Anik. Cruz. Okay, purple. Bruce Buffer. It actually looks a little shinier than the other ones. I don't know why. Take that. Arlovsky. Sugar Show. John Jones. And Diaz. I mean, the rest, all base, tons of base. Anyone looking to make a complete set, just shoot me a message. We got beat up in this one. I'll go through the hits right here. We definitely got beat up, though. We had one savior hit, but it wasn't enough, in my opinion. Bruce Buffer, purple. Sunset of 49. Paul Craig, Ian Gary, Fazeev, Topuria. I mean, nice hit. Josie Aldo, for sure, Hall of Famer. Sure, one of the greatest ever to do it. Armin Tsusugian, Felice Herrig, our matte relic here, pants relic, whatever she's got, who knows. Sunsao, Anderson Silva, auto, nice little hit there, and a Paul Craig press proof. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me. Until next time.